Hello guys, my name is Ibrahim Inano, but you can just call me Inano. I'm the CEO and founder of Inano Company Limited. I've been a trader for more than 5 years and I've made more than $8 million in profit. Let me give you a little introduction about myself. Growing up, I never dreamt of becoming a Forex trader, but I had no choice. My parents wanted me to become a doctor, but that profession was just not for me. I couldn't see myself working for anyone or getting employed working 9 to 5. I've always had this entrepreneurship spirit in me since I was young. I liked to play with computers from a very young age. And if there was something I knew I wanted to do was to become a computer engineer. So how did my Forex journey started? My Forex journey started when I finished high school and it was time for me to go to college. I tried applying for many computer science colleges, but I couldn't get admitted because I was late for the registration window until I got a sponsorship from an Indian University of Medical. My parents were so happy with this, but I wasn't, because I never wanted to become a doctor, or I never liked to study this medical. But I had to accept it because it was the only option available at the moment. It was the only chance for me to get out of Africa and go to India. And this was the beginning of everything for me. I went to India to study medical just to please my parents, but I had another idea in my mind. When I was in college, I would go to normal classes in the morning to study medical, but in the evening, I would take free computer courses from Harvard University, which they were providing at their website for free at that time. I would also study from different sources from the internet just to understand computer. I did all this because I had passion for computers. And I had a dream that one day I would build a great application which would help so many people. I didn't know how it will help people, but I just knew I need to study computer. I need to become a computer engineer. So one day I would build a great application. So I was living a double life as a student, a medical student in the morning and a computer science student from the internet in the evening. My computer skills got better over time, and I started doing freelance jobs from Fiverr and different freelancer sites. I was making a great amount of money at that time. A time came when I started to wonder how much money I was making from the internet at that time. And I started to question myself, why am I busy wasting time studying medical for something I don't like? I made my own calculation and saw that the amount of money I was making from the internet doing freelance jobs at that time from my dormitory room, it was far greater than the amount I would be making if I finished university studying medical and become employed as a doctor. So I had to make some tough decisions. I saw entrepreneurship was the way forward. So I dropped out of college and started to pursue entrepreneurship as a full-time. I also started doing different kind of businesses. I started selling used mobile phones on Facebook. I went to China and Dubai to buy these used mobile phones at a cheap price and come back in my country and sell them at a higher price. By this time, whenever I was browsing through social media, I would see different ads about Forex trading from different Forex brokers. So I wanted to give it a try. I opened a trading account and funded 100 USD, which I blew in one day. I didn't care about it, nor did I take it into consideration because I was busy with my used mobile phone business. Once in a while, I would open my trading account, look at it and just ignore it because I thought Forex trading was a scam. Because I had already deposited 100 USD and lost it in one day. And my business was doing just fine. I was enjoying my life until COVID-19 came. The whole world was in lockdown. China had shut their borders. Dubai has shut their borders. So there was no way for me to go and buy my goods to come and resell them in my country. I had to look for another way to survive. Then I remembered about Forex trading. So I thought it was the right time for me to give it another chance. And I started trading again. And I was losing money day after day because I didn't know much about the market at that time. I would not go 3 consecutive days without blowing my account. I tried every strategy, every indicator, different signal, and anything I could come up, but I was still losing and I was blowing my account. And just by that, I was losing all the money I made from my business before I started trading. I gave up on trading multiple times, but still I would deposit again and again whenever I got some money with me. I hated myself for taking the Forex trading path. There was no one legit to guide me. Every mentor I tried was not legit. and nothing seemed to work at that time. Until 2 years later into trading, it's when I discovered something which changed my life. It changed my trading, taking me from the worst trader to a better one. At this point, I discovered what made me lose money for the past 2 years of trading. I discovered that I was not a bad trader. It's not like I didn't know how to trade, because at this point, I had already mastered the Forex market trading very well. I would just look at the chart and know like this chart is going to buy or this one is going to sell. The problem which made me lose money was greedy, emotions, FOMO, and using incorrect lot size. I knew what my problem was, but still would go on repeating the same problem again and end up blowing my account. So I really had to fix it. Now this time I came up with a new approach to control myself from my problems, which I knew I wouldn't overcome them if I keep doing manual trading. So I started putting pending orders on the market and let the market play out. Doing this, I started seeing profits and reduced the problem of blowing accounts. At this time, I understood that the market was not the problem. My strategy was not the problem. I was the problem, so I had to control myself from my problems. The only way to overcome my problems was to automate my trades. I remembered I am a programmer. I can code computer programs. So it was time for me to put my computer skills to work. I coded my first trading robot and did some back tests on my trading account. The results were pleasing, so I coded more and more trading robots and let them automate my trades. They would take trades on my behalf, and I started seeing profits. And by this time, I started making withdrawals. My trading robots helped me much because now I didn't have to deal with my fear of missing out, my greedy problems, my lot sizing problems, and my emotions problems. Trading robots don't have these human problems. They don't make much mistakes. They only open a trade when the market is in their favor. My life changed very much, and at a very big phase, even the people around me were noticing. People started seeking my help, and I was helping anyone I saw struggling with Forex trading. Many people were happy with the results from my trading robots, and I received so many positive reviews. And some people even went far and suggested that there are still people out there struggling with this trading, and maybe I could help them as much as I can. So I coded more and more trading robots for the past years, and to this moment I know what works and what does not work. And now we have our latest robot powered by artificial intelligence. So far, this is the best creation I've ever made, and I am so proud of it. Allow me to introduce to you Lumina AI Trinity version, the most powerful trading robot you'll ever find out there. It comes with a lot of features than any other trading robot I have ever created. Let me take you through its features. Your software and installed it. This should be the default interface. And here you see we have different options. So we have this 100 automatic, magic price action, we have send signals and pending order. So let's say we select 100 automatic. Let us select it. You see, it will bring you to this page. And here in this page, you have different options to automate your trades. Here, if you select spikes mode for those people who likes to trade these synthetic indexes, here you can select for those who people likes to trade this boom and crash, you can select the spike only, and it will only trade spikes. It will never trade any other thing, only spike. If you select it, it will tell you activated, and just like that you can leave it, it will trade. But for those who likes to trade maybe anti-spikes, you can just choose anti-spikes. And for those who like to trade all of them at once, maybe you have a big capital, your account is big, you can just select to trade this volatility, these spikes and anti-spikes. But for those people who likes maybe to trade only volatility, you are not someone who likes to trade this boom and crash, you can just select here and it will trade all of them at once. Or you can also trade all spikes. And if you select it to trade all spikes, it will trade this boom 1000, boom 500, boom 300, and only those one, it will only be taking spikes, and anti-spikes it will be the same. So for those people who likes to trade Bitcoin, we have an option here. You can choose it to the robot to trade only Bitcoin. It will not trade anything else. So if you select Bitcoin, it will only be trading Bitcoin. it will tell you activated, and you can be trading with Bitcoin. So for those people I do not like maybe Bitcoin, you want to trade these normal Forex currencies, you can just select this trade Forex currencies, and it will trade this Euro USD, GBP, JPY, and so on. It will also trade this SAU USD gold. So if you select this option, it will be trading those only. So if you here you have an option to close all trades, or if the trades is open, you can just select increase the TP by 30%. You see maybe the trend is going well with the trade, you can just select it to increase the TP, or you can decrease the stop loss. You see maybe the market has the potential to go up, you select this button, it will decrease the stop loss. And also you can also choose to decrease the TP. You can also choose to trade, so you can just choose like, I do not want my trades to be trailed, so the robot will only be trading without trail stop. But for those people who likes to lock their profits when the robot is already in profits, you can just select here trail trades, and it will be putting trail stop on every trades. And also we have this one, we want to break even, you can just select this one, a sell on entry point, and the robot will move the stop loss to the entry point, so that way you will never lose your money. Okay, you can also choose maybe I want to close all profits and also increase the sale 30% and so on. So if we go back on this another button, this magic price action, so if we select the magic price action, you see the robot will give you this pure price action. You see these golden zones, when the robot touches this golden zones, maybe it was going for an uptrend. When it touches there, you expected the robot, maybe the market to have some rejection. So for those people who like only this price action, you can choose the robot to trade price action, and it will give you this pure price action. You do not have to analyze, the robot will do all the work for you. It will draw you, like it will give you trend lines, it will give you these major zones where the market has the potential to make to do some rejection. So you can also allow the robot only to trade price action. If you select here allow the robot to trade price action, it will activate, and it will be trading price action only. So if we go back, let's say for those people wants to get signal, you can select send signal, and you see here we have arrow signal. If you select arrow signal, the robot will be giving you, it will be drawing you these signals on the chart, like maybe now it's time for buy, right now it's time for sell. For those people say you don't have the time to just keep looking on the chart or on your computer all day, you can just select send signals on the phone, and the robot will be sending signals on your mobile phone, like right now it's time for buy, right now it's time for sell. This is good because you don't have to buy signal from anyone anymore. You just select the robot, it will be giving you all those signals. You can also decide like you want pending order. You see, this is the same as before. Let's say you want if you selected this low frequency, you see it will be giving you this pending order, but on a very low risk. But if you selected this medium frequency, the robot will be giving you this pending. If you select a medium frequency, the robot will just give you medium frequency. You see, it will give you some pending order and signals, but not at a very high risk. It will be medium, not low, not high. But for those people who likes to go high risk like me, you have here an option, so you can get this high risk pending. You will get a lot of pending order and trades. You are the one to choose. I want this, I do not want this. Okay, so you can also choose you want this anti-spike spending, this spike spending. Also for those people who likes volatility like me, you can just select all VIX pending, and you'll get this pending order for these volatility indexes. And also you have here this option as before to increase, decrease, put trail stops, and so on. Okay, so these are all the options you are going to get with this robot. No other robot can give you so much options to control what you want to trade and what you do not want to trade. So this one, the robot is going to automate. If you want it to automate, it's going to be semi-automatic. If you want it to go semi-automatic, and if you want to go manual, you can also go manual. So you are going to get four things in one. You can select I want signals, you get signals to trade manual. You can select this price action, And on price action, you can select the robot to trade price action, or you are the one to trade price action. You can also choose pending order or automated. So you only get this one with Lumina AI Trinity, nothing else, okay? So this is what you are going to get with Lumina AI Trinity. You are in full control, and the robot is also in full control. You select what you want the robot to do, and it will do it for you, okay? So that's it, guys.